their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now a toss play to Eckler. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 64 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touch. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you got it.
Well, Mayfield lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Yo, do you know how to pass in this game?
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down.
No.
He'll have a first down and more past the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Running on first down, Eckler. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. On 2nd and 15 now. Rivers flushed out right. And got his man complete. A big pickup of 38. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Rivers now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Sets up the screen to Gordon.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Rivers to throw it. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Rivers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Christian Kirksey coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Rivers. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Rivers now. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. This will be caught just inside. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Just got it. Oh, my ball.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check 3, check 3.
A first down throw here for Rivers. Flush to his right. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, ready. White, 89.
From the gun, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Rivers again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Now Rivers. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Olivier Vernon in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now the second-year kicker, Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. Here's Taylor. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back near his goal line, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Odell Beckham Jr. past the 20 and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 91 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, why you keep on kicking? Yeah.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On 1st and 10, Rivers eluding the pressure, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own.
I need to do something. Who just stop? What'd you just do? Yo, what you doing? Yo, what you
I'm
just
doing something that you're gonna hate me, cause I'm putting Tyrod Taylor in.
I don't care. He's trash.
He has good speed. Yeah.
It don't
He's
matter.
probably better than you. Well, he's better than almost everybody. But you gotta wait. Like it says, wait before you get to it's an online game. This is what happened last time. My God, come on.
Six-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A first throw here for the backup Taylor, escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Taylor going to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
3rd and long. Taylor and company hoping to regroup after the sack. And the pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Charger football. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
180!
Oh, we close.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Mayfield on 1st down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Flush to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Baker Mayfield. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back with it. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake.
He just faked it.
And he's across for 2 points. Well, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1.
That was so lucky, bro.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, that's the only reason why he's winning.
The Charger drive about to get going. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Taylor. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Taylor to throw. Flushed out right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Taylor flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd down and 12. Taylor eluding the pressure, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On is the Chargers punter now. He'll boot it away from about his... Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Oops.
What?
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Okay. I think I lost. I did X. Oh, what's up, QK? QK.
The Browns drive about to get started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Close game. Wasn't that a close game?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
QK. Who wants to, okay, I'm gonna get my other opponent for yard. QK, do you want to play Fortnite?
What are we doing?